Hi, summer is here and we're ready to play. We're ready to be out in the sun. We're ready to have a great time. But if you wanted to protect yourself and your family, not just this summer, but for years from now, stay tuned and listen in. If you're new here, my name is Purple Essence by Evelyn, and I use Jeffers brand because it's my desire for you to look, feel, and be royal. So this is my passion to talk about in the summer because let's just reduce the numbers that we have right now that's really high with skin cancer. 1 in 5 Americans will develop skin cancer in a lifetime. If you're 65 and older, you may have skin cancer with at least one time in your lifetime. So let's reduce those numbers. There's a few things that we can do that will help. Number one, we do still want to be in the sun. Vitamin D is very important for us for it's essential for strong bones, strong teeth, and a healthy immune system. But we want to be careful when we're in the sun. So first of all, I want you to think about people who are out in the sun more often. Like if you're a golfer, you're in the sun more often. If you like to play sports in the summer, if you do summer camping, if you're a summer camp counselor, if your kids are at summer camp, if you do construction work, lifeguard, all of those things put us at higher risk because we are in the sun more often. If you're driving, believe you me, the sun comes right through the windows of your car. So there's some tips that I want to share with you. And first of all, I want you to understand that I want you to have fun. You want to be out. You want to have a lot of recreation is so important for us, for our health. Another thing you need to know is if you are having a cloudy day, don't think that, oh, now I can take a break from sun care. You absolutely cannot because the rays of the sun penetrates through the clouds. If you are in the wintertime, you still need to have your solar protection because it reflects off of the snow. It reflects off of the sand, the sun rays. It reflects off the snow, the sand, water. So we really should be thinking skin care or sun care all year long. So let it become a habit. Just like we brush our teeth every day, you want it to be a habit just like that, where you don't even think about it anymore. It's just something that you do. What's really damaging with the sun are the UVA and the UVB rays, meaning ultraviolet A and ultraviolet B rays. And here's a tip for you to remember the difference between the two. Ultraviolet A is for aging. It's what the sun does and how it ages your skin. Did you know 80% of how your skin ages is affected by what you do to take care of it? And the sun is the number one factor of aging skin. It will, if you're starting to see age spots or discoloration or uneven tone or fine lines and wrinkles, those are caused by sun exposure. So there's things that you can do to lessen that, the chances of having any of those skin conditions. The UVB, ultraviolet B rays, B for burning. That's what actually burns your skin and causes the skin sunburns and ultimately can lead to skin cancer later on. Because if you have had more than 5 sunburns in your lifetime, you have raised your level of being at risk for skin cancer. Okay, so there's some practical things that you can do. Number one, wear a hat when you're out and about. Wear a hat. And I like to have a nice wide rimmed hat because as I'm wearing it, not only is it shading my face, so I'm not worrying about fine lines and wrinkles for later on, it's also shading my ears, it's shading my shoulders, my chest a little bit as well, and the back of my neck. So I'm fully protected. The wider your brim, the better. Plus, it's fun and fashionable. So you want to find a hat that is tightly woven so that you don't have as much sun going through. This one, I don't know if you can tell. Well, yeah, you can see a little bit here how you can see through it. I mean, you can actually see the orange of my dress here, and here you cannot. No, not as much. So you want something a little bit tightly woven so that you have a better protection. Now, my men out there, I'm sure you don't want to wear a hat like that when you're out in the sun. So you can wear a baseball cap. It does still give you the nice shading. You also can wear a visor. But if your head is shaven, you don't really want the visor unless you have a lot of sun protection on your head. So that's really important. So that's number one, the easiest thing. The other thing to remember is to wear sunglasses. Not only does the squinting cause lines, I call them my habitual lines because it's a habit that you're constantly forming the lines there, but so it's gonna protect from the squinting. So now that means that's the beauty part of what I do, teaching you how to make sure that your skin stays younger longer. So it protects from the squinting, but it also protects the retina in your eyes. So you want to protect that as well. Another tip is simply, now you still want to wear sunblock for all of these, sunscreen, but sometimes when I'm in the car and that even though I have my sunblock on, my sunscreen on, the sun still burns. So I like to have something lightweight like this. You can see it's very lightweight, and just put it across my arm when I'm driving, when that heat really, really hits in there. And so that helps to stop the burning. Although I do know I'm not going to get the sunburn because the sunscreen is protecting that, I still want something to protect that heat that comes in. And while I'm on the subject of clothing, it's nice to have something with long sleeve, long pants to protect that burning as well. And I really like having linen. And notice it's big legs, so you don't want anything that's tight on you. You want something that's really cooling and that's breathable. So cotton linen is really great for that. And another way of having a little bit of shading is walking with your parasol. So you have that as well for protection. Notice all the protection here too. I'm protecting my shoulders, I'm protecting my chest, I'm protecting my face. So that's wonderful to use as well. So great tips for your clothing, what you can do to help you to protect you. When the most important thing to do is to use sunscreen. And when you use your sunscreen, for your body, you want to use the shot glass full of sunscreen for the body, or a golf size. For your face, I would say about a quarter of a teaspoon, or maybe the size of a quarter, to apply on your face. And that will suffice. And when you're doing your face, you also want to make sure you do your ears, you do your nose, everything, every part of your face. You should even do your lips. Okay, so now the next, I am so sorry. Let me turn my phone off, my sound. Sorry about that. Okay, so we talked about the body. You want to make sure a shot glass size, your face about size of about a fourth of a teaspoon for your face. Okay, now I've got a couple of different products here that I want to show you. Number one, I like our sunblock because it has SPF 50. Now, what that means is the numbers. If you are prone to burn within 2 minutes of sun exposure, the 50 means now you can be in the sun for 100 minutes before you burn. Okay, so that's a good tip. However, you should always reapply every 2 hours anyway, being out in the sun. I love these products. They're really great for you. Not only you're protecting your skin, but it also conditions and moisturizes your skin. When you are looking for solar protection, you want to find something that is broad spectrum. Broad spectrum means that it is protecting you from both the UVA and the UVB rays. You want protection from both because one's the aging and one is the burning. So you want to be able to have both protection. So make sure that it is SPF 50 is a really good number, and that it's broad spectrum so that you're doing both, you're being covered for both. So this is a wonderful lotion formula. I love this one, but we also have a really nice spray for the entire family. Again, SPF 50, broad spectrum. It sprays on like lotion, and you just rub it into your skin. Now, remember I said that you are going to reapply every 2 hours when you're exposed to the sun. So what if you're all made up, you're out having fun with your friends, you got your makeup on, what do? Well, you can actually spray this into your hands and gently pat it into your skin all over, so you are still being protected, but you don't have so you're being protected from the sun without having to disturb your makeup. So I love these two products. We also have products for babies. You don't want to use sun protection for anyone under 6 months, but 6 months and above, yes, please use sun protection. Under 6 months, please be sure that you keep your babies in a shaded area. Maybe if you're at the beach, have a nice big umbrella, or even at the park, nice big umbrella or a canopy of something so that the baby is not exposed to the sun. Do not use sunblock or sunscreen on children under 6 months. We also have a couple of products for your face. So we have here the Face Protector Sunscreen, SPF 50 plus. And then we have the sunscreen for your face that's tinted. So maybe you don't want to wear foundation, but you still want a light covering. I really like this. Notice how this color comes on white, but it blends in for everyone, for everyone's skin tone. And so it gives you a very lightweight coverage or tint for your face. This is really interesting because it goes on. You saw how it goes on white, but when I remove it after it's been in my skin for the day, it comes off like the color of my skin. I think that's so intriguing how that works. We also have, I love this, our Cooling After Sun Relief Lotion. This is wonderful because once you've been in the sun all day long, it starts to dehydrate your body. So you want to be sure that you are rehydrating your skin. It's very important to keep moisture in your skin. Be sure that you're also drinking a lot of water throughout the day. So drink a lot, hydrate often, shower, and put this on. Now this one, they say, smells like paradise. So now I know what paradise smells like. I really do like this. And I love how it's a very lightweight lotion, but it's very hydrating. This is really wonderful. Now for my face, I do use the solar protection that's tinted, but I also use in my skincare products that has your SPF protection, but it also protects from the blue light. And the blue light is emitting to your skin every time you're on your phone, you're on your computer, you're on your tablet. So you want to protect against that as well. So my two favorites, well, my favorite one is the Defy. The Defy is the one that actually has the blue light filter here. So it's really great for your skin. But for so many more reasons, it really protects and just cares for your skin in a special way because it has royal jelly in it. Royal jelly is the very best ingredient that you can use for your skin. I also love the Boost products. these two products also have the blue light protection so that you are caring for your face. I love these. This one's for oily to normal, oily, or combination skin, the yellow, and the white is for dry skin or sensitive skin. So I think this one's perfect for the family to use all day long. So you have that for your entire family. Okay, and so that's all the products that I want to show you. Just want you to know what's available. Again, when you're out looking for products, if you're not going with Jafra's product, just be sure that you have a broad spectrum in your product line. And our all of our skincare for the face has broad spectrum. So I know I'm being protected from the UVA and B rays that's trying to age my skin and burn my skin. So you want something to protect you from there. So there's several different ways of being able to get the products. You can reach out to me. You can just reach out to me in the comments, or I will put my link there so you can also see what's available. And my contact information is on all of my the links that I have available for you. All right. Well, thank you for listening. Have fun this summer, but be protected, because having the right products and the right protection is not only taking care of you now, it's also taking care of you for years to come, you and your family. Happy summer.